Hey guys, coldbrew here. Welcome back to another raid video. We were given a link, okay? This is I think news to everybody. Posted over on Facebook and Twitter about the 5th year anniversary for Raid Shadow Legends, right? I think this will be a brand new free champion that we'll be giving to everybody. This will probably start with the end of the Monster Hunter collaboration, which should be next week. I'm not sure exactly when the new champion will be arriving into the game and how he will arrive in terms of being available. I'm just speculating that he's going to be free because of how bad the 4-year anniversary was. I'll get into that in a little bit, but let me just show you on what they give us in terms of the video. It's just a 20-second video hyping up a little bit the champion, and then we'll come back to the game. So this is the video. It's just a big celebration on Armanz the Magnificent, Fortune Teller, Bard, Vagabond. I'm not sure what all of those titles mean, but we do have a champion in the game called Vagabond, and I think he's a Shadowkin. So probably this guy looks like a Shadowkin, kind of. I would have put him more so... I don't know which faction he fits in best, because he's like a pirate, so I guess Shadowkin fits best. But whatever. Fortune Teller Bard sounds like a support to me rather than anything else. And yeah, we have all the champions looking at him. That's pretty much it. 5th year anniversary, March 2024. So, the Festival of Creation, 5th anniversary. All right. It's nothing too crazy for me. If I look at the text here that they say, special guest will join the festivities, a man of great knowledge and even greater charm, whose powers of foresight will take you on a journey through Taliria's past, present, and future. I don't think this means anything. I just think that he's going to be a new champion. I don't think they'll go out of the way to do something very, amazing. If you guys remember, for the 4th year anniversary, I'm trying to find it, we had the addition of the 4 supreme versions of the starter hero. So Aethel, Kale, Elhain, and Galek. The supreme versions arrived to the game, and we had a huge Titan event. This Titan event went for, if I remember correctly, like 4 to 5 months. 3 months, maybe, sure. Because it was 77,500 points. Different events arriving at different times, and all of them giving some 4-year anniversary points with very high requirements also. And I remember lots of posts here by players commenting on how bad the anniversary was. So maybe Plarium is coming in with the 5th year anniversary, just giving out a free champion because they see that people like that stuff. They did it with Rathalos, they did it with Artak this year. They did honestly many free champions, Wukong this year, well, last year. So this year they might continue on with that. So they had Rathalos. It costs them nothing to give a new champion to players, and new champion means players might spend for books, for champ training and all that. So and they might want to do something special for the 5th anniversary. They want to repeat something that was bad. In terms of the 3-year anniversary, again, we kind of had like some promo codes here and there, some free rewards to everybody. There was a new promo code for brand new players starting the game, but other than that, I don't think they'll go crazy with everything. Of course, we're gonna have I don't know if you guys remember the raid recap videos. Those are pretty cool because you can see what your account has done, like how many times you've run Ice Golem, stuff like that. So that looks interesting. So yeah, we do have Vagabond in the game as a champion. He's Shadowkin. So I'm guessing, that's what I guessed, that this guy, Armanz the Magnificent, since it says Vagabond there, will be part of the Vagabond faction. Well, the Vagabond... Where the Vagabond champion is in terms of the faction. Okay, I said it. Okay. And he looks like he can fit into the Shadowkin. All right. He looks like he can fit into the Shadowkin. It's not like we only have ninjas here, because we do have Mishinagi, who's kind of weird, Halloween type themed, although he is ninja-y as well with the sword. I'm guessing Vagabond will fit in there somehow. The Vagabond guy in there as well. All right, yeah, so confusing when they give them so many different multiple titles and names and themes behind them. But I think he's gonna fit there, and probably will be like a free champion. Is he gonna be a daily login? I don't think so. There might be something else behind him in terms of how they'll be adding him to the game. I hope it's more so like a small challenge. Do something different, Raid. Don't do the same things over and over again. Like we have the Titan events for the Blade Masters. We've got the normal events we had over and over again. They need to add something that is different to shake things up a little bit, change things up. They don't like to do things differently. From what I see with Raid, they have like a fixed schedule of everything. It's a big rotation, and we have every single event over and over and over again. And they sprinkle in like a variation with different rewards here and there, but nothing too special. But here's to hoping that for this month, for March, that is coming of 2024, we'll have something big in terms of the rewards. We'll get the champion, we get some freebies. Minimum, I would expect a sacred shard to everybody, maybe a 5-star chicken, maybe a soul stone, maybe an eternal soul stone. Actually, they've seemed to be giving those away. Well, not giving those away, but providing those as term of a reward more frequently since the new year. I've noticed that more and more of the tournaments and the events give soul stones, although with high requirements to get them. They still give them away. Like this one is the Summoning Chase Tournament. 2,500 points gets you an eternal is that an eternal soul stone? Gives you a soul stone, immortal soul stone. That's the eternal, the big one. And if you do happen to get like first position, you get 5. Is that the real D-Rock? I think this is the real D-Rock. In my tournament, no chance I'm beating this, but I'm not summoning anyway. Pretty interesting though, pretty interesting. We are also going to get another news announcement a little bit later today. I have no idea what that will be. They haven't hinted anything about that, and we still haven't received any news about that. So I'll be posting this right now, and then when we get the news, probably in like 3 hours from now, I'll be posting another video with more news. They said it's going to be interesting. I'm guessing it's going to be about the champion, but yeah. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. I do try to post more videos, guys, and I do try to follow up with the free-to-play account. I do that as a separate series, and there's a playlist for that. So if you are interested in following the free-to-play journey and how I'm beating different types of content in the game with more of a challenged account which does not use legendaries, that is my free-to-play account that I'm doing. Obviously, it does not spend, and I do not use legendaries other than Rathalos or any other legendary that Raid might provide us. So that's pretty cool in terms of like a challenge. So yeah, check that out as well. Thank you all. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.